Yeah! Ooh. How are you guys doing? Isiam, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Rafa. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our sub,
Live?
our
You were gonna
live.
say, were you gonna say like Saturday live? But no, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. Ours is Friday live, no Saturday live. Okay, so now we're trying to like get into Friday live. So you're for some reason now you're not streaming. So I guess do you wanna go live?
Yeah, we can go live directly.
Perfecto. Let's do it. So meanwhile, Isiam gives me the invites. I will wait for you guys to keep joining in.
Okay.
And just so you know, this is Sam's birthday, and she's gonna party like it's your birthday.
Birthday.
Hey, hey, hey. That's right.
Okay, it's already done. You get it? Rafa, do you get it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, once again.
Otherwise, I can just. Otherwise, I can go. Hey, hey.
Just go in
Hey,
and send invitation. Okay, there we go.
You're not even live.
No?
Do you want me to do it and then
Yeah,
invite
you can do it. Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that what I played it was a happy birthday, and I guess not. It says the happiest
Rafa
birthday.
is unavailable to join.
That's interesting. Okay, let me log out and then come back in. See if that helps.
Okay.
Oh, it's asking me to log in again. Interesting. So yeah, it must be.
Let's do this again.
Okay. Let me know. Send it. No?
Wait.
But that is it saying that you're live though? Because it doesn't show that you're live.
Yeah, it says I'm on the. I'm there. Wait.
Oh, now it shows that you are live. Okay, now you're live.
Did you get it?
Nope. Oh, go live with this app now. Yes.
Okay.
There. I just turned down the volume. Don't worry. So, like I was saying, welcome everyone. We're doing our English version here. I got Instagram here, and we have the other platforms right here.
We're here.
That's right. So I was saying that it's Siam's birthday, and we're gonna party like it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Siam.
Thank you, Rafa.
I don't know if the music stopped. I think it stopped because I. Yeah, right.
It keeps playing.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So, welcome everyone. Sorry for like the disruption here. We're trying to connect, and you know how things are here, right? So then you said that you can still hear the music, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So today is gonna be the last Hermetic principle. Can you believe it? It's been already 7 weeks. Crazy, right? So this principle that we're going to be talking today is known as the principle of gender. Okay, it recognizes that the duality of gender manifests in everything. Okay, that both masculine and feminine aspects are present and active in all stages of phenomena, on all planes of existence.
Exactly, and it is important to highlight that in this Hermetic context, this law tells us gender is everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. Gender manifests on all planes, and on this physical plane, it is the sexuality.
Mhm. So let's take that into advantage, right? Wink, wink. So you see, according to the universal law, or this one at least, all elements, phenomena, and entities in the cosmos, okay, exhibit both masculine and feminine aspects. Now, this duality it is not limited to biological genders, but encompasses opposing yet complementary principles and energies. Now, to create something new, it's necessary to combine those two energies, right? Which is the masculine and the feminine. Now, this combination, or I should say, if this combination does not occur, okay, then manifestation does not happen. So if mommy and daddy don't gather together, then the manifestation, which is us, we won't be here, right?
Exactly, that's right. And this happens because the masculine principle is commonly associated with action, with reason, with logic, with that analytical thinking, with the will, with the power, with that force, and with that external manifestation.
Yeah, and now this is balanced with the feminine principalism, which is related to receptivity, the intuition, the imagination, the inner creativity, the feelings, the affection, and empathy as well. So both principles are essential for creation and balance it all things.
Every act of creation, whether it's physical, mental, or even spiritual, involves generating, regenerating, and creating. The word gender has its origin in the Latin root, and it means to conceive, to procreate, to generate, create, and produce, encompassing a much broader meaning that the term we use to difference physically between the male and the female in this organic life.
Yeah, you see, Isiam, on the mental plane, the masculine principle of mental gender is represented by the I, like I am the macho man, right? Macho man. Hey, ooh, ooh. While the feminine principle, it is expressed through the me, right? Like, look at me, I'm so beautiful, right? The masculine tendency is towards action and expression, while the feminine is towards receptivity and assimilation of impressions. Now, the field of action of the feminine is broader than the masculine one, okay? And as it led us to generate new thoughts, ideas, and concepts, especially through imagination.
And however, the masculine aspect it is crucial to complete the action. As merely receiving impressions without action would result like in a lack of originality. Both principles complete each other. The masculine provides the will and the force of action, while the feminine provides the ability to create and visualize the new ideas. So it is important to understand that will is fundamental to directing our actions and not relying on the decisions of others.
Yeah, that's very important. So now, people who are more polarized in the feminine principle may feel more passive and allow others to make decisions for them. And I was saying in Spanish, right, that I feel more into the feminine side, okay? I'm still a man, but it doesn't mean that I can have more feminine energy in me, okay? So this part, it really brings attention to me, okay? While those who master their will can influence their environment and direct their own destinies more effectively. What do you think?
Exactly. So the feminine represents this active process of generating new thoughts and concepts in the mind, while the masculine drives and energizes this creativity and capacity of the mind. So this interaction between the masculine and feminine is complex. and serve as a basis for a deeper investigations and studies on the nature of the mind and the creativity.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to be honest, right? Because when these principles operate in harmony, they enhance each other, right? Allowing a creative and productive flow of ideas and actions. Now, this is the harmonious interaction between the masculine and feminine. This is very, it's fundamental, okay, to for the creation and existence of itself. Because in nature, we find examples of this harmony from the fertilization of plants, right, to the interaction of the opposing forces in the universe.
Exactly. So this law of gender can be applied in various aspects of everyday life, fostering a deeper understanding and harmony in interpersonal relationships by recognizing and honoring both aspects in oneself and others. Additionally, it can guide a personal and spiritual growth by recognizing and balancing the masculine and the feminine aspect within us, thus achieving greater fulfillment in life.
Yeah, you see, now this is essential principle, okay? Or I should say, this essential principle is summarizing in the creation, where creativity expression comes from the most intimate and pure part of the human being, okay? So the principle of generation teaches us that by considering these principles, we have the power to create our own reality. And that's what we've been talking about every single week, right, Isia? So if
Exactly.
we are not satisfied with our current situation, right, it is important to recognize that we are there by our own choice and we have the power to change it. Okay, so I hope that that registers right there.
And you know, Rafa, it is also important to recognize that the duality between the masculine and the feminine is not limited to the gender of, or the sex, but is a fundamental force in nature and in our own minds. So, by understanding and balancing these aspects without ourselves, we can cultivate a greater creativity, a mental clarity, and even a harmony in our own lives.
Exactly. Understanding the interaction between the masculine and feminine invite us to explore and embrace the complexity of our own nature and the universe that surrounds us, Isia. So by recognizing and honoring this duality, we can nurture a deeper sense of creativity, the balance and fulfillment in our lives.
So this hermetic principle of polarity also applies here. As the masculine and feminine are the two poles are the same thing. So this advantage of the gender, it, it allows us to be aware of where we are and how to choose that balance between the two poles.
Like the balance between the angel and the little
Yeah.
devil. Remember those cartoons? Yeah, they were actually great. Okay, so this understanding invite us to honor the duality within ourselves and in the world around us, thus promoting greater harmony and fulfillment in our lives. Okay, so to truly create, we must free ourselves from imposed teachings and follow our individual path.
So this spiritual path is a personal journey that we must undertake without external influences. Each of these principles offer us a profound and personal message that we can unravel to understand and find peace in our spiritual journey. That's what
Yeah,
everybody wants, right?
that's right. Everyone wants decision, and that's why each of these seven principles of the Kybalion, on their own, possesses an infinite power of understanding about all things and offer us a timeless guide to be able to comprehend and apply the fundamental principles of the universe in our lives. So let's take that into advantage.
So from the law of mentalism to the law of gender to this law, each principle, remember, invite us to explore the essential nature of reality and our relationships with it. By integrating this law into our daily understanding and practice, we can cultivate a greater sense of harmony, a balance, and a spiritual and personal fulfillment.
Yes. So once again, by understanding and applying them together, the possibilities of being happy, the living a full life and feel with love become inevitable, Lucian. So I hope that you were able to watch every single one of them. If not, we invite you to watch them again. Okay, so you can go to our Facebook at Rafa Energetics or Isem Holistics. Also, we have them already there on YouTube at the same channels, Isem Holistics or Rafa Energetics, and start making notes, right? And perhaps you can even write them on your phone, set an alarm, so then you can start to implement them. Okay, so I wanted you guys to thank you for joining us in exploring these 7 laws over the past weeks. Okay, and we hope that that you start to incorporate them into our daily lives, or your daily lives in this case, right? So, Isiam, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day full of peace and glory. And have
Thank
a
you,
baby
Rafa.
later on, a tequila or a nice beer. Okay? To
Thank you,
celebrate your
Rafa, and
birthday.
thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here with us.
Take care.
Bye.